Ford Motors' aggressive moves to close plants in notoriously resistant Europe are a challenge to General Motors and others to take tough restructuring steps there to halt losses. Ford jolted analysts Thursday when it said it now expects to lose $1.5 billion in Europe this year, up from $1 billion forecast in July. Will lose $1.5 billion or so next year and doesn't expect profits there until mid-decade. To apply the tourniquet, Ford also said Thursday that next year it will close two UK factories in Southampton and Dagenham. Their fate was sealed. Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Just a day after Ford announced it will shutter a much larger plant in Genk, Belgium, in 2014 and move its production to an underutilized plant in Valencia, Spain. Ford CEO Alan Mulally can cite the moves when Ford reports Europe eroded quarterly earnings next week. They also could start a trend, investment analysts hope, toward cutting industry overcapacity in troubled Europe. Car companies are discounting heavily to retain market share, but losing fortunes doing so. Can Ford's distressed EU peers follow suit for a more meaningful rebalancing of supply with demand? Thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased, asks Adam Jones at Morgan Stanley in a report to clients. He credits Ford with the vision and industrial courage to make tough decisions in Europe, where union strength and government resistance make it much harder to shut the plant than in the U.S. Investors bid up Ford shares 2.2% to a close at $10.39. General Motors, which also will post Europe-damaged quarterly results next week, has taken less forceful steps so far, even though it hasn't had a profit in Europe for more than a decade. It unveiled the plan this week to thank you for trying Verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Saved $1 billion a year in costs, but not for 5 years, by jointly developing Ford model for its European Opel brand with shaky French partner PSA Peugeot Citroën. Graham did shut a factory at Antwerp, Belgium, in 2010 after it emerged from bankruptcy restructuring and replaced the Opel CEO a second time this year in July. Graham says it avoided closing its Ellesmere Port plant in England by negotiating a wage, productivity and investment package. It also arranged 20 short work days at 2 Opel plants this year.